What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a free pick for you from this Toronto Raptors versus New York Knicks NBA matchup going down on Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. But before we get to that free pick, if you are looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, the ones that I have the most money on every single day, you can head to Pickdawgz.com and click the premium picks or the experts tab at the top of the page. You can also click the link in the description of this video below. We give out so much free pick content here at Pickdawgz that you know the plays in the premium side are the best of the best. That's what Pickdawgz Premium is for. But we've also got our inner circle, something we've mentioned a lot in our videos as of late. It's not for everyone. It's for those who are placing larger bets of at least $1,000 or more per game, which is the requirement to be accepted into this service. But we've had a lot of big bettors and high rollers join this club already, taking advantage of things like one-on-one coaching, bankroll management, early releases. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, reach out to the number on the screen. We'll be more than happy to get you some information. But let's get to this one. Between the Toronto Raptors and the New York Knicks, it is a knockout round matchup in the NBA Cup. Toronto coming in off of that 121-113 loss to Boston last time out, while New York, coming off a 106-100 win over Orlando. And, the thing is, I thought that this year, or this knockout round tournament would help Toronto in a big way, because we've seen it in each of the first two iterations of the NBA Cup where a team has kind of used this as a launching pad to really get themselves going. We've seen it from the Indiana Pacers. We've seen it from just young teams that maybe wouldn't necessarily have a shot or aren't in a position where they're ready to win an NBA championship, but it still gives them something to work towards and something, a shorter format that maybe, they can take advantage of. And Toronto's done that. I mean, they finished the group stage unbeaten. And, New York, on the other hand, this team is hot right now. So, Toronto's stumbling a little bit coming into this one, but, the thing about New York is this New York team is red hot, but it's worth noting that while they have won 7 of 8, 8 of 10 coming into this game, the majority of their recent games, including a 116-94 win over the Raptors back on November 30th, have all been at home. The one loss, the only thing standing between the Knicks and an 8-game win streak coming into this game was their lone road game of this 6-game stretch in the month of December, where it was a 123-117 loss to the Boston Celtics. And yeah, congrats. New York's won 3 games on the road this season. They're 13-1 at home, but just 3-6 on the road, and those wins have come against the likes of Charlotte, Brooklyn, and Dallas. And this is still a New York team that's had a lot left to be desired when it comes to playing games and winning games on the road. And yes, this is still a New York team that is still very solid, and a lot of their key pieces are in the fold. The only guys that are out on the injury report right now, for sure, are Miles McBride, Landry Shamet, and Pacome Didier. But Karl Anthony Towns is listed as questionable for this one. As far as Toronto goes, R.J. Barrett's still out. Jamal Shed listed as questionable. Jamison Battles listed as doubtful. But I look at this matchup, and I went with the Raptors, and I said, what, on Sunday, I said, if the Raptors lose as a dog, so be it. I mean, this is still a Raptors team that performs very well as an underdog, especially at home. And to me, I think that this line is, part of it is just how hot the Knicks have been. But the other part of it is just that, the Knicks just beat the Raptors by 22. But again, that was in their own building where they've been so good this season. The Raptors are still 8-5 at home, and this is a one and done. So you lose this game, you're out of the NBA Cup. I expect Toronto to come out full force for this one. I expect the crowd to be behind them full force. I think 4.5 points is too many for a game where I might even sprinkle on Toronto at the plus 165 money line. I think the Raptors can win this game. So I'm going to take the Raptors here, plus the 4.5 and on the money line in this one. That's going to be my free pick for this game. Thank you so much for checking out this free pick video. Let me know who you guys like in this game in the comment section below. And if you are looking for my best bets, again, you can head to Pickdawgz Premium or click the link in the description of this video below. And remember to use the promo code PICK. It's PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. Best of luck. We'll see you guys soon.